I'm going to tell you a story. I just came back from leading a retreat in Hawaii, and one of the processes we went through was I asked the women to sit in the seat of their soul. And I saw my friend, one of the participants, and she went out and she sat by the water and she drew a circle in the sand and she sat in the seat of her soul. But we all looked at her and we went, oh no. She's doing it. She's going there. And we could just kind of see the image of the back of her just transforming. And she came up to me and she said, Amelia, you really have to do this. I'm not sitting in the seat of my goddamn soul. I have to be a professional. I'm the leader. I'm the facilitator. I can't break down. So they all went and did some yoga in the woods underneath a beautiful mountaintop by a waterfall. And I drew a circle in the sand, and very quickly it came, my soul. I can't describe it, but she faced me. And I just started to sob and grieve and apologize to all the people that I've hurt, to all the shame I feel. I was like an animal. And then it changed. And the sobbing turned to laughter and euphoria. And then my soul told me, you have one task in life, just one thing that I ask of you, just to take care of this body, this gift that I have given you. That is your one job, to honor and respect and love this physical form. And I took a deep breath, and then I went to find my women doing yoga in the woods under a waterfall. And I hiked, and my mantra was, find the women, find the women, find the women. And I just got fixated on, I need to find my women, find my women. And what popped out in front of me on the trail were 3 baby feral horses. What are baby horses called? Horselets, I think. 3 baby horselets. And then the mom and the dad, feral horses, came into view. And the dad pushed a coconut into my view and literally asked me, can you help me crack open this coconut? So I did. And then I watched the 5 feral horses eat from the coconut. Okay, task complete. Find the women, find the women, find the women. And I got to the edge of the mountain. I'd walked for about an hour and it was getting dark. And I was in my bare feet and I was getting cold and I couldn't walk up the mountain because it said, you're not allowed to trespass. And it was also muddy and I couldn't go any further. And I just gave up again. I just got angry again. And I started to sob again. Soul. And all I want to do is find my sisters and do some yoga with them in the woods. And you fuck me over. Just like you always do, soul. And then I heard another voice. When's the last time you've been alone? You have 2 kids, you have a husband, you're leading a retreat in Hawaii, 12 women, facilitating, working your ass off. You're in the woods in Hawaii, in the jungle, in your bare feet, in your bikini, with feral horses, in the ocean, in a mountain. I don't want you to find the women. I want you to be with yourself. And I just started to laugh again. Tricked again by my soul. My smart, smart soul, who knew I needed that time alone. I walked back so slowly. I looked at every flower. every stick. I felt the earth underneath my feet. The horses were still there. One of the babies let me pet it. Can you believe it? I'm not lying. Feral horses and 3 horsettes. I got back to the beach and they were there and they didn't even know I had been gone. And I saw my friend and she looked at me and she knew. And I said, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for making me do it. So I'm not recommending it. It's a tough thing to do, but I am recommending it. Draw a circle around yourself and sit down and invite your soul in. There's snot actually running from my nose right now. And just see what your soul has to say. It was so deeply painful and yet so profoundly liberating.